So this is one of the rituals which is condemned, and it is said that actually, isn't this a commercialization of religion? Religion is thought, here is a good idea, so many people have faith and they are giving up their hairs. Let us do a great business. Let us promote this. Let more and more people come forward, give their hair to God, and we will do a great business. We will sell it to wig making industries and we will earn crores of rupees. So isn't religion commercialized? It is called as Shraddha ka Dhanda. So this is, people are having Shraddha, people are having faith, and these godmen, these religionists, managers of the religion, what are they doing? They are doing Dhanda, business out of their Shraddha. People out of Shraddha give their hair, and what are we doing? We are selling it off in the market and making profit. So let us try to understand whether actually it is a business of Shraddha. Once, one very rich man, when he went to the stage and he was asked about his success and the most valuable gift he had received in his life. So he did not say, I received Mercedes Benz as the most valuable gift, or I have received BMW or a big bungalow or crores of rupees. He pointed out to one small locket which he had received from his mother when he was quite in poverty condition. And that locket is also not some kind of gold or diamond locket. It's a simple locket. Hardly it will be, hardly any value, practically you can say. So people were surprised. You are saying that this silly looking locket is the most valuable thing which you have you not got anything more valuable? So people asked him. So then he explained, actually you cannot understand the value behind this locket. And then he gave few answers. So he told, you are not able to understand the sacrifice behind this locket. What do you know? How much sacrifice my mother has made for me. You do not know the love my mother has in her heart for me when she gave me this locket. And it is not just a locket for me. It is Ashirvad of my mother. It is her blessings. You see? So just try to understand this simple point. It's very important, very interesting. If you see, it is not just the locket, but there are so many feelings which are attached to it. There are so many feelings which make it valuable. It's not the par value of the locket, right? He says, the sacrifice my mother has made, the love with which my mother has given this insignificant, it may be insignificant for you, but it is not insignificant for me. And it is like the blessing of my mother. So what we have to see is the feelings which are attached to that thing, not just that external thing. When the hairs are offered to the Lord by the devotees, the Lord is not seeing black hair, grey hair, dandruff hair, isn't it? Ugly hair, beautiful hair. The Lord is not seeing that insignificant thing. He is seeing the sacrifice behind that offering. Insignificant offering it may be, but the sacrifice which a devotee has done, the person has done. For us, practically the most important thing is our hairs. Isn't it? We look beautiful, we look handsome with different kinds of hairstyle. And if a person is ready to offer and sacrifice that concept of beauty before God, definitely it's a sacrifice, and the Lord recognizes that sacrifice. So it's the feeling of sacrifice which is attached to this ritual, not just the hairs. So that is one important point. Another is, it is the love with which the devotee is offering something which is very valuable to him. It may not be very valuable outside, but this is something which is very valuable to him. Something which makes him feel pride, something which makes him look beautiful, and if he is ready to offer something which he loves to his loved one, definitely it expresses the feeling of his love for the Supreme Lord. So, the feeling of love attached with this ritual and the dedication of our life. When we love somebody, we definitely sacrifice for them. We want to gift them something which we love, isn't it? And we like to dedicate ourselves for their service. So this is how we can understand that this ritual, say, of offering our hairs when we go to the temple, is not simply, this ritual has been going on from very long time. So this also we will see. Actually, the Lord is called as Bhavagrahi. You will never see the Lord is called as Balagrahi. He is not after our hairs. He is after our bhava. With what feeling you are offering something from your side. He is called Bhava. Bhava means emotions. Bhava means feelings. With what feeling you are offering, sacrificing something for him. Lord Rama, he took Jhuta berry from the house of Shabri. As you can see, Shabri is not some influential, wealthy, rich to make some puri, kachori and all kind of palatable dishes for the Lord. She was living in a hut, and what she was able to get was only some berries. And that too also, generally we don't offer to God after making it jhuta. First we offer it to God, then we eat it. Here Shabri is doing opposite. Her feeling was different. The feeling was, I don't want to offer something sour, something bitter to the Lord. So she was tasting it for offering to the Lord. And the Lord was eating. This is called Bhavagrahi. He is not hungry after puri, kachori. He is hungry after what feeling you have. Another example we can see from Mahabharata. Lord Krishna, he was invited by Duryodhana to have a nice big feast. Duryodhana was a king at that time. Krishna did not choose to go to house of Duryodhana. Rather, Krishna chose to go to house of Vidura. And Vidura, he was absorbed in such a feeling of love for Krishna. He was offering him banana. But actually, you know what he was doing? Out of love, he was so much absorbed, he was throwing away the banana and he was offering peels of banana. बनाना का, केले का छिलका भगवान को दे रहा था और भगवान उस छिलके को खा रहे थे. Just see. The Lord is eating out of love. Even though with love he was offering, he was so much absorbed in his love that he had forgotten, I am actually, instead of throwing away the peels, I am throwing away banana. And he was offering peels to the Lord. And Krishna is eating the peels. So this shows the Lord is called Bhavagrahi. So this ritual of offering our hairs, it is not some kind of blind ritual. It shows the love, the sacrifice the devotee has for the Lord and the Lord has for his devotee. Actually, if you see, It is not Shraddha ka dhanda, it is a business of waste product. It is waste product ka dhanda. Because it is this wig making company have come into existence very recently. Earlier there were no such technology of making any kind of such wigs. But this ritual of offering our hairs to the Lord when we go to Tirumala or such kind of temple has been going on from time immemorial, very long time. That time there were no such wig companies. So rituals were not started for this business. Rather, when the technology developed that anyway these hairs are being thrown in some waste, if we can make some use of this hair and earn money out of that and utilize that in the service of God and mankind, isn't it intelligence? Isn't it buddhimani ka kaam? It's not Shraddha ka dhanda, it's a dhanda of waste product. Utilizing the waste product properly.